Hey everyone, it's Lisa. If you're on my Facebook, you should already know that about me. Um, hey, so there's a post I've been waiting to do for quite some time now. I just got finished at the gym, and for some reason that always gets all my thoughts going, and kind of usually have a lot of good ideas while I'm doing that. Don't ask me how that happens, but whatever. I've been meaning to post about the business opportunity with Monat for some time now. And I've kind of held back on it a little bit just because I wanted to make sure that I had some experience with it first. Anyone that knows me knows that I really don't push anything, or I don't stand behind something that I don't truly believe in, whether it be in my corporate life, as a sales professional, or personally as well. So I really wanted to make sure that I had some experience under my belt, and that I had been using the products for a long time before, or for some time, I should say, before I really started to talk about this. The products speak for themselves. Anybody in my friends and family that have used them already, you guys know, I know right off the bat, I knew that it was something awesome. With that being said, I want to backtrack just for a minute here. When I first got involved with network marketing, I did a long post about what brought me to get involved. And I just kind of want to recap on that a little bit, for anybody that maybe didn't see the post or didn't feel like reading my big rant. Basically, I wanted a part-time job. Number of different reasons, some financial goals, some free time. My daughter's getting older now. She has a whole bunch of other stuff going on. I just thought it might be a good way to kind of get me out of the house. No one would hire me part-time, so I applied at a whole bunch of different places, anywhere in my area, basically. No luck. I thought then I would be an Uber driver. That sounded really cool to me, something that I would probably really enjoy. I wasn't able to get on with Uber because I have one ticket from the car accident I was in back in March of 2015. And what they don't tell you is that they don't really care how many demerits you have. It was just that one ticket. So I was really disappointed with that. I also actually even looked into babysitting. And anyone that knows me knows that, well, that just says a lot. But of course, with my full-time job obligations, it just didn't work. So network marketing kind of fell into my lap, and the lines that I ended up getting involved with are totally within my wheelhouse. Anyone that's known me for quite some time knows that I have probably been my happiest in my professional career when I've worked in beauty. So cosmetics, hair, all that kind of good stuff. I just love it. So it just seemed like a natural fit when I decided to get involved. Now, I will mention that I did get involved with 2 companies because I'm kind of the mindset, go big or go home. Both are phenomenal companies. I knew that one was going to take the lead, and that's pretty much what happened. Basically, my circle kind of dictated which one I had to run with, and it's nothing against the other one, which is Rodan and Fields. I still use the product. My daughter uses the product. My mom uses the product. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody about it. It is a phenomenal line. I have no intentions of not being involved with the company. But Monat just seemed like a natural fit. And for my family and friends and my circle. And anyway, so with that out of the way, that's kind of the background as to how I got involved with this. My biggest regret is that I never gave this opportunity within network marketing a shot before this. As a single mom, this sort of career opportunity would have really had a great place for me so many times over the last 12 years since I had my daughter. Is it a regret? Yes. But at the same time, I do know that everything happens for a reason. And this came into my life at this point for a reason. And I would, I guess I would just highly encourage anyone that has any financial goals. Maybe you're a single mom, you're struggling. Maybe you're in a dual income household and you're struggling. Maybe you and your family want to save for something. a trip, maybe you have some debt you want to pay off, that sort of thing. I'm getting sidetracked here. This is what happens. See, this is what happens when I go to the gym and my mind is all over the place. I haven't talked about the business opportunity a lot because I wanted to make sure that I had my ducks in a row and that I knew what the deal was before I went off talking to people about it. Here's the reality. When I was looking for a part-time job, I had already resigned myself to working outside of the home probably 15 to 20 hours a week. Likely within a minimum wage sort of environment. I've been doing Monat for like 5-6 weeks now, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that I have earned more within these 5 or 6 weeks working less and working a schedule that's flexible, that works with my schedule, with my full-time job, with my daughter, with my personal life. It's blown me away. It truly, truly has absolutely blown me away. Not to mention the fact that my team is unreal. Like, I don't know that I've ever been a part of an organization where everybody just sincerely wants everyone to be successful. And I've been in the corporate world for a long time, and so I know there's going to be people watching this, thinking to themselves, whatever, Lisa, like, we had this at this place, or we had that at that place. You know what? At the end of the day, in the corporate world, everybody is always out for number one. Now, don't get me wrong, in network marketing, for sure you're out for number one. However, the more you support the people on your team, and the more you support your downline, the better it is for everybody. I have actually, it's mind-blowing to me the number of people's lives I've seen changed between both Rodan and Fields and Monat. It's not just one or the other. Like, there are people's lives that have been changed, and my life has been changed. I never thought that a bottle of shampoo would change my life. Not only just from the business side of things, but the product side. I've seen people who have struggled with hair loss, that have struggled with illness, hair loss from illness, that have had chemo or lupus or alopecia or diabetes, and they've had thinning hair or loss of hair, and they've struggled with this, and this product has helped them. The level of confidence that this can bring, it seriously is mind-blowing to me. So I guess the point out of all of this is, if you're interested in the business opportunity, cool. Like, reach out to me. It might not be the fit for you. I think that out of all of the research I've done and all of the personal development I've done since deciding to get involved with network marketing, one thing I've realized is that what's good for me might not be good for you. And I'm actually just checking out my eyelashes right now. And I've been using Rejuvenique oil in my mascara and around my eyes at night, and those suckers are getting long. Anyway, that was just a side note. And now I lost my train of thought again. Anyway, my life has changed. If you're interested in the business opportunity, then cool. Maybe this is not the right thing for you. But you know what? If you see somebody on your news on your news feed that's involved with something and you think that that's a good fit for you, for example, I've had a lot of people ask me why I haven't gotten involved with any sort of fitness lines. Quite frankly, I don't believe in them. I'm not going to sell body wraps. I'm not going to sell anything that I wouldn't take. Granted, I started my weight loss 5 years ago using the Body by Vi shakes. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have spent the money on them. But that's just me. Somebody could be now in the same shoes I was in 5 years ago, and that's what gets them started. All the power to you. It's not for me. It's not the company that I would like to be with. So I've chosen to purposely not get involved with anything that has anything to do with fitness or supplements. For that reason. And again, it comes down to being able to sell and support a line that I completely believe in, 110% believe in, and that's what I believe in with this line, as well as with Rodan and Fields. So at the end of the day, my purpose is this. Look, if you're in a position where, or maybe you're just bored, maybe you want something else to do, the doors that this has opened for me, the friendships I've made already in, 6 weeks is unreal. And I'm telling you this, I'm working a whole lot less than I would if I was working outside the home. I'm doing it on my terms and I'm having a lot of fun, like a lot of fun. It doesn't even feel like work. So with that, I will say goodnight because I just realized I'm at 10 minutes now. And I'm really hungry because I just finished my workout. So it's time for me to go home, have something to eat, and good night. See ya.